Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gators will kick this deep to get us going. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they run a draw play. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they pick up the first on the ground.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around and give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Just trucks through the defender. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. He's been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the back gets the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown for him. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice 1st down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Longhorns are on the move here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He breaks free. He escapes 1 man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. This one is right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll give it to the running back. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a third down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll try to run for the first down. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense in hurry-up mode. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. A handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding down to the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
He hands it to the back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Looking to throw yet again. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he fires the football to the right side. Touchdown, Gators. Made the defense look slow that time.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Now it's second down here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The pass rush closing in. Contact as he let the ball go. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down play for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Oh, it's a fake direct snap trying to run for it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Woods. And he's tackled after the catch. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Ford. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Cannot escape, and down he goes. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And is intercepted. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. Brings up 2nd down.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made it to 32. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up second down. Got it.
Second down play coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Defense is coming after him. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle made after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback keeps the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Quick throw. The catch is made. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Offense facing 4th down.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And the Gators pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Send the back in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking for his back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this can be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab here at the sideline.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Florida. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. On the scoop and score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just... this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Fighting him off. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Second and long now at the 17. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's incomplete. The screen pass almost intercepted there. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Back in motion now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
When the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Florida. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
We'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's an out route. The catch made.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Off the play fake on first down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Second and goal for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to extend the play. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. There,
touchdown, Gators. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give your...
The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side.
But these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
First down and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Florida. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Close to the tight end. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.